Hi everyone, it's the Comic Fan Man here, coming at you with another video. And in today's video, we're going to take a look at the new Eternia Buzz-Off. Yeah, new Eternia Buzz-Off has been a figure that I've been waiting on for a long time. I've been looking all over the place. I could never find him. So I finally gave in and I ordered him from Palmort. I was really impatient. I don't, there was something about Buzz-Off from when I was a kid that I thought his aesthetics, his design was very unique, and I think also the fact that he came out during the movie The Fly kind of like, kind of made me a fan of his. I don't know why I put those two together, but that's kind of how it played out in my head. In any case, I think this is a really fantastic figure. I think Mattel really knocked it out the box with all of this. I love this see-through helmet that he has. It's so much better than the ones that he's come with as the classic character, the vintage character, or the Origins character. I always thought it looked silly when you put it on top of his head and it just looks like he has goggles that are like off his eyes for some reason. I never understood that design. But this looks really cool. I really love this. Look, you can see his head through that clear plastic really nicely, and the effects that they gave on his eyes really kind of makes him look like a bug. Very cool. But even without the mask, he's a very nice looking character. I like the slick back antennas that they gave him. That was an interesting take. He never had this harness in any of his previous figures, but I like it. I think that gives his character a little something extra. This axe was always something that he had, but because he has the claw hands, it doesn't really stay there that well. It's always jiggling. So I don't think I'm going to keep this on him, but it is a very nice axe in any case. But I'll probably find another figure for this. Now he has all the same articulation as the other Masterverse figures, but just like Clawful, he has claws instead of hands, and they just open and close from the bigger part of the claws. And they can hold things, which is really nice. And he's got a little more detail work. This is not the basic arms or legs from the regular Motu characters. He's got like these little bug ridges here. He's got some ridging here, which I think that's similar to the Skeletor. But they did a lot of nice little spray wash on his arms just to give it a little discolorization, but the top of his shoulder is a different pattern altogether. And his body, even though this is the Masterverse buck, the yellow and the brown lines that they did really go well with the body. So that's really nice. He's got his own belt. He doesn't have the regular Masterverse or New Eternia belt that the other ones have. And his little fur patch with side protectors, it's also very nice and very flexible. Not like the other ones where it's like a hard plastic. This is actually very nice, soft plastic. He shares some parts with Clawful, such as the legs and the feet, the claws. But I was kind of surprised how many differences they have, because as you can see, the Clawful arms are different. Even the one with the small claw is slightly different. And the legs, the boots are slightly different. The feet are the same, but this part of the boots, they're completely different. They have a completely different type of pattern. This one has more of a castration feel, whereas this one is more like bug-like. So I thought that was pretty neat. That they gave them some parts to share, but some parts are completely different. Now, the one articulation that he has that the other figures don't are obviously his wings. These wings are fantastic. They're very much like the wings from Sunman. They do have like a ridge where they kind of like click in place, but he has 4 wings, just like an actual bee. Like he had them in the other figures, but they were always like melded together. And this, they're like all on their own, and they not only go up and down, but the big ones can actually go back. So that's neat. So it's not just the regular up and down wings. You can actually put them in quite a lot of different posing. So that's really, really enjoyable. And he's got a little colorization down at the leg as well, where the legs go into the boot. Just, I guess, trying to make him look like a bug. Like this isn't actually armored. That's actually like his flesh. So I really, really enjoyed this. Again, I will keep the helmet on this one, simply because it looks really, really cool. And it kind of completes his look. So I was very, very happy to get this one. Again, he really calls back to my childhood. I was a big fan of Buzz-Off as a kid. Again, I can't really explain why. I don't know if it had to do with the fly or it's just I really enjoyed his look, but I was so looking forward to this character, and I was hunting left and right, and I found Clawful and all these other characters, but I could never find Buzz-Off. So I finally gave in and pulled the trigger and got him in from Walmart. So this was my look at new Eternia Buzz-Off. I hope you like it. And I hope you'll join me on my next video. If you did like this, please give me a like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye-bye.